Hello, hello, hello. Clockwork City! Well, we're still in the Shan in Morrowind. But I want to start from the very, very beginning.
You're the one that saved Yoran the Skald King in Windhelm. Hail, hero!
Yeah, I did save someone? I don't remember, sorry. I'm a very busy Dark Elf. I don't remember everybody I saved. Okay, let's see what this lady has to say.
Honor to you and your house, Sarah. My lord, Devaith Fear, would speak with you at once.
What does the great Devaith Fear want with me?
Your aid, in exchange for a sizable stipend. Devaith Fear seeks a powerful artifact and requires a companion. He insists you are the only candidate worth considering. For now.
Oh my.
Go to the Tribunal Temple in Mournhold. Lord Fear waits for you there.
Do I have a choice?
Of course, but if you do not come, he will find another, and you will be left behind, forever saddled with a coward's regret. Hardly a choice, by my estimation. Service to Devaith Fear is a great honor, Sarah. Think hard before refusing.
Did she just insult me? I'll consider Devaith Fear's offer. What's there to consider? She's right. That would be stupid to refuse.
My master waits for you in the Mournhold Tribunal Temple. A word of advice. Don't keep him waiting for long.
She's persuasive. Yeah, she is, definitely. Okay, let's play an idiot and see what she has to say about the great Devaith Fear. Who is it?
Only the most powerful mage in Tamriel. Lord Fear has walked the roads of Nirn for millennia, plumbing the deepest mysteries of the Orbis. He strides between Mundus and Oblivion with ease. Daedric princes tremble at the mere mention of his name.
Do they? That's news to me. If he's that powerful, why does he need me?
It's not my place to question his decisions.
I'm just asking
He ordered
questions.
me to find you, and I obeyed. Lord Fear values diverse perspectives, but he has few mortal peers, so he often breaks bread with unusual people. Perhaps you strike him as unusual.
Breaks bread. Will he invite me out for dinner? That would be nice. That would be very persuasive. Also, he probably needs someone to do the dirty work because he's too great. Yeah, he has immortal peers and, well, he needs someone to carry his bags when he's going to his immortal peer to ask him for a doodad. I'm going to carry his bag. What a great honor. Okay, where is the great Devaith Fear? Let's go to the temple. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh wait, if we go into Clockwork City, we need... I already changed the pet for my appropriate one here. And let's get my mount also to something more appropriate. Bipedals. Nimofla Kaguti Fabricant. There we go. Now I'm prepared to go. Let's go.
You've arrived at last.
At last?
Come forward. We have much to discuss.
At last? I came instantly. I just stopped to change my mount. Oh, I love you so much, you arrogant bum.
So, you've chosen to join me. Excellent.
Yeah.
I seek a
carry
powerful
your
Daedric
bags.
artifact. It lies hidden in a distant land. A gleaming city filled with danger, curiosity, and contradiction. In such a place, diverse perspective is vital. Thus, you.
What exactly would I be signing for? Carrying your bags?
A voyage that only a few have ever undertaken. We will travel to Sothasil's peculiar experiment, the Clockwork City.
I've already been there.
I have inquiries to make. You will assist me.
I will carry your bags. You know how to reach the Clockwork City? I only know one person who knows how to do it, and he's not here, so yeah.
I do. The Tribunes are not so clever that they could hide such a place from me for long. The city is quite close, and also very far away. Just the first of Sotha Seal's many paradoxes. If you choose to join me, be prepared for many more.
Is it laggy? Let me... That must be a stream again. Let me take a look what my computer is doing. Let's test. Yeah, okay, something is going on. You can see on my preview. Okay, let me do something else. So this. It's still choppy. Might be that fire over here. For me, the game works fine, but I can see that there's something... something off. Damn. No idea what that... Maybe my internet connection is slow? Well, I hope it will resolve itself, at least now that we're talking and not moving.
So, you've chosen to join me. Excellent. I seek a powerful Daedric artifact. It lies hidden in a distant land, a gleaming city filled with danger, curiosity, and contradiction. In such a place, diverse perspective is vital. Thus, you.
That's me to carry your bags full of Daedric doodads.
A voyage that only a few have ever undertaken. We will travel to Sotha Seal's peculiar experiment, the Clockwork City. I have inquiries to make. You will assist me.
You know how to reach the Clockwork City?
I do. The Tribunes are not so clever that they could hide such a place from me for long. The city is quite close, and also very far away. Just the first of Sotha Seal's many paradoxes. If you choose to join me, be prepared for many more.
Well, they didn't hide. Seal hid it from, and Daedra, not even you. And the other two, well, Amalexia couldn't get there without some special ring. And could Vivek get to Clockwork City? Why ask me to help?
You saved the life of a living god. Yes, I know all about your service to Vivek. And your conflict with Clavicus Vile. Foiling the plans of a Daedric prince is no mean feat. I can think of no better companion for my journey to the Clockwork City.
I'm appreciated by the debate fear himself. That sounds awesome. Alright, I'll work with you.
Of course you will.
course.
Naturally you have questions.
Naturally.
Alas, they will have to wait. Servants of the Tribunal do not look kindly on blasphemous journeys like this one. Meet me at the waterfall north of the city. We can discuss the details there.
If we do not look kindly on blasphemous journeys, why did you ask to meet me in the damn temple?
Prepare if you must, but make it quick. Time is not on our side.
Okay. What's that? I want to go to the right room. Or his clockworky stuff. But that's Vivek's room? I don't know. Which one is it? That's a V. Excuse me, mister. Oh, I'll pray at the Sotha Seal side. Oh, great, Sotha Seal. Do I have a pray here somewhere? Down my arse, sit around, plant yourself. No. There we go. We going? Asking for permission. Yeah, well, she isn't there. When I entered, I looked and she wasn't there, but Well, she is in that temple. She lives here. She hates that it takes away from her divinity, blah, blah, blah. And he asked me, of all places, to meet me here. That door doesn't work. Okay, where's the exit? Hello, where's the exit? Woo! How do I get out of here? Oh, exit. Alright. Yeah, squeak, squeak, squeak. Thump, thump, thump. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
There you are. Come, here, behind the waterfall.
Yeah, I am here with water behind the water. Okay, now what?
My companion arrives at last. Now then, our journey begins in this dreary little cave. Quite a surprise, yes? Believe me, it won't be the last. We can speak freely here, but do make it brief. All this natural splendor is just tedious.
Aww. Oh, look, a bot. Ugh. Sorry for my tardiness, but I couldn't find the exit from the temple. You mentioned Sotasil. Who is he? Oh, I'm an idiot. Do laugh at me. Feel free to mock me all you want.
The father of mysteries, the clockwork god, the tinkerer, and other such banal titles. Sothasil, or Set, is a member of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He reigns over Morrowind as the god of craft and sorcery, the wisest and most reclusive of the three.
Do you know him well?
Ha! No one truly knows Sothasil, not even his hordes of wild-eyed worshippers. I studied with him before his ascent, and even then he defied comprehension. His only true peer was Indoril Nerevar. Such a shame what happened to him.
Oh, come on. I don't know who was Indoril Nerevar. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know who is Nerevarin, but I don't know who was Nerevar. Okay. Apparently I've been bonked on my head.
Indeed. Saint Nerevar the Captain, our king and greatest champion for a time. He died, tragically, during a journey to the heart of Red Mountain. It was all very sudden. Some believe his retainer, Dagoth struck the mortal blow. Others...
Yeah, no one truly knows him. He's father of mysteries and a mystery himself. But yeah, the guy likes his solitude, I assume. Inscrutable. What do the others think?
Some believe that Sothasil, Vivek, and Almalexia murdered Nerevar so they could take divine power for themselves. Who's to say what really happened? In any event, Sothasil emerged from the mountain even more inscrutable than before.
Device doesn't really care who killed Nerevar, does he? Who is Dagoth? Never heard of him. Who's that? That actually wouldn't be a stupid question. I mean, sort of. You might not know, but you might know if you knew your history. You should know what Dagoth is. Or who. What do you think happened?
I think it's irrelevant.
No, he doesn't
The
care.
silence of Sothasil may come from a place of grief and deep regret. It might be a side effect of his fierce obsessions, perhaps both. How he became a god is no concern of mine. I respect his knowledge, nothing more.
Yeah, that's one way of doing. Why did Sothasil hide the Clockwork City here?
Sothasil hides everything.
Even his
More to
personality.
your point, it's not just a city. It's an incomprehensibly powerful, world-shaping device.
It is a world.
Leave that sort of thing lying about, can you?
True.
Also, Almalexia worries about how it reflects on her divinity.
Yeah, she just floats and gets kicked out of her own temple. While Sotasil created an entire new world, so yeah, I'm not surprised she's jealous. Almalexia, who's that?
Yes, Seal's fellow tribune. A machine can be studied and
On the
perhaps
sofa.
understood in
That's
time.
where the seal
She
is.
fears that by reducing their divinity to a machine, Sotha Seal lessens the mystique of their godhood. To his great credit, Seal largely ignores these concerns.
He doesn't care what she's thinking. What do you hope to find in Clockwork City?
A Daedric artifact. I take a keen interest in all such objects, but this one seems especially significant. You see, nearly everyone who searches for it winds up dead. I suspect that someone or something hid this artifact away in the Clockwork City.
Yeah, that is a question I would like to ask too. Are you concerned about seeking an object that got all the people killed?
Other people are not Devaith Fear.
I'm not Devaith
I've not
Fear.
lived this long by shying away from dangerous relics. Anyway, if this artifact inspired someone to slaughter scores of mages, it's clearly something worth investigating.
So you will not die, but I might, huh? Oh, why are you so grumpy? I love you, so grumpy. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm first, huh?
Draftier than I remembered. Follow me.
I'm not sure that it's just going to be a bag filled with some artifact, and I might die in the
Welcome to
process.
The dwarven hold of Barmsarm Shen. Such as it is. Ironic that AM's holy city of Mournhold has Gwemric roots, don't you think?
Yeah, she probably hates that too.
Curious. Practically no one knows this route, but this scaffolding looks new. Built by rogue ordinators, perhaps? Stay watchful. Sotha Seal always did admire dwarven industry, albeit quietly. Perhaps that's why he built his city here. This lift will take us to the nethermost depths of the ruin, and to our destination. Come along.
Yeah, last time I came here through a portal, so...
On you go. The entrance lies just ahead.
Yeah, I can see. Excuse me.
Do you see, just across the ravine? That's our door.
Now one of my favorite parts. When we approach there. Oh, my.
Someone clearly didn't care for these factotums. Stay close. I'd say prepare yourself, but nothing can prepare you for what's to come. Touch the sphere. The Clockwork City awaits.
I've already been through this, so... Whee! Whew.
What?
Where are we?
This is not the brass fortress.
Where are we?
Someone diverted our passage. Audacious, but foolhardy. When I find them, Wait. I feel cold. Back, creature!
No,
My
that's
shadow,
not creature, that's
my
you.
power. Don't let it escape!
You okay? Can I talk to you? You okay? You are 3,000 years old. Are you okay? Yeah, he hit himself. Okay.
Factotums! They're activating!
Okay, we're in trouble.
Ready your weapons! I will assist you as best I can! Another batch! Spinning up! Destroy them! More! To the southeast! Make ready! This had better be the last of them!
Yeah, it looks like there is no more left. Ow! Whew.
Fetching scrap heaps. My shadow remains close. We must hurry.
You both use the F word.
Swivel swords. Oh, wonderful. I'm in no condition to navigate this maze.
Okay.
Go. Find a way to deactivate these traps.
Okay, are you okay?
Perhaps I failed to impress the gravity of our situation upon you.
No, you haven't.
If my shadow gets away, we may never escape this place. So if you have something to say it quickly.
Was that really your shadow?
Yes. And perhaps something more. In removing my shadow, our attacker removed some vital part of my animus. My soul, in the common parlance. Without it, my power is severely diminished.
So now you're the vestige.
Needless to say, this will not do.
Do you know how to recover your shadow?
This may surprise you, but I've never had my shadow ripped from my body.
That actually does surprise me.
Even so, I will devise a solution. Don't trouble yourself with the finer details. Just be prepared to fight. Much will depend on your ability. Do not fail me.
Do you have any idea what sent us here?
Not yet. We should have translocated directly to the Brass Fortress, Seal's chief municipality here in the Clockwork City. But somehow we ended up here. Vexing.
How do we plan to get out of here?
One step at a time, if you please. We need only to find a landmark or map or something. Once I determine where we are, it won't take long to find an exit. Just leave that to me. You focus on these traps.
Okay. To avoid chopping things. This or this? I think this is less dangerous. Okay, one down. No, yeah, I turned it off for an entire minute. Not even a minute. 10 seconds. Chop, 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 chop. Done more chop for dinner. Oh dear, what is that? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What? Whoa, whoa, run, run, run. Oh dear. That's a grinder. I mean, seriously, that's a grinder. Oh, more chop, 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 chop. Ow, ow. Ah, missed me. Okay, it stopped probably also for like
Well
3
done.
minutes.
Killed by spinning knives is not an epitaph worthy of DeFaith fear.
Agreed.
Now, onward. I'm eager to see what new wind-up absurdities await us.
Pneumatic forge. Now what?
I recognize this place now.
We underground
The
somewhere.
pneumatic forge. We should leave as soon as possible.
And apparently it's very
Seal
hot here.
constructs his clockwork servitors here, the factotums. They reject anyone who doesn't belong.
Can I read this book? Wait for me! Wow. Wow. This is nice. I like it. Very nice. Okay, wait for me! Like in Morrowind. Wait for me!
Remedial spellcraft is all I can muster, but I will aid you as best I can. Lead on.
But I don't know where we're going. Okay, we have some factotums here. They won't be friendly. How dare you attacking the Great Wizard? Which way? Doesn't matter. Take some flavorless paste because yummy. May not be flavorful, but I'm sure it's healthy. After all this, I deserve a healthy meal. Oh dear heavens! Chop, 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 chop. Dave, don't get chopped. Okay, here's the door. Prime Pneumatorium.
At last! Defeat this monstrosity, but don't kill it. I must reclaim my power.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Find the shadows! It's making more of them!
Oh, great. Ah!
Stand back.
What happened? I
Time
see
to reclaim
nothing.
what is mine.
Yeah, you take him.
Maliad kebiet tehir! Devacrocad sint morad! Finally. You never know how much you miss a thing until it tries to kill you.
Oh, now the best part.
More ridiculous machines? I've had enough of this.
You guys enough of this. Smack! Done.
Come. We still have a long way to go.
Do you know where we are? Ooh, outside.
Behold, the Clockwork City. Finally. Sotherseal's brass fortress waits at the end of this road. We should go there at once. I'm keen to find out who sent us on that delightful jaunt through the new Martis.
Let's chat, since I can.
Follow this road to the Brass Fortress.
Where are you going?
When you see the Way Shrine, veer north. Or what passes for north here. If you have other business to attend to, I'll not stop you. Just meet me at the gates to the fortress when you're ready to proceed.
Are you alright?
Concerned for my well-being?
Yeah.
Oh, touching.
Oh,
With time, I should make a full recovery.
okay.
You performed admirably in there.
Thank you.
I must admit, I had my doubts.
Hey.
But don't worry. I have doubts about practically everyone.
Okay. Fair enough. Any new ideas about what disrupted our travels?
No. I hoped that in reclaiming my shadow, I might catch a glimpse of our adversary or my prize. Alas, nothing. Seems we'll have to conduct inquiries the old-fashioned way.
What was that about your prize?
Have you forgotten so soon? I came to the Clockwork City in search of a Daedric artifact. Our misadventures in the New Martis and this mysterious relic share a common point of origin, I'm certain.
Shadowy?
Now it's just a matter of rooting it out.
Something shadowy. Okay, let's go. You said go. Something broken here. Some old abandoned device. Oh, he's not going to help me fighting these, huh? Oh well. Sorry, debate, but you'll have to run on foot. Well, I ride. Yeah? Exercise for an old wizard. Let's be here. Up here. This will be very important place for us.
More important matters to attend to? Fine. Conclude your business quickly and meet me at the Brass Fortress.
No, I don't have more important matters. I just wanted to... Unlock this thing on the map. And now he's gone. Damn it. Snippy. Here we are. I love this sky.
You've arrived. Good.
Do we have any new?
Follow this road to the Brass Fortress. When you see the Way Shrine, veer north.
Okay, same thing. Let's go. Let's meet the rude metal woman.
Devate Fear, I warned you never to come back.
He doesn't listen to anyone. You know, I'm boss of his.
And you, one
What?
of Fear's lackeys, I take it.
Hey!
Luciana
Rude.
Pullo. Hospitable as ever? Go talk to her. I'll not waste my time speaking with a petulant toy soldier.
Toy soldier.
You should speak to Luciana. Mostly because I don't care to.
Well, she's mean. I'm scared.
Hold there, friend of Fear. I am Proctor Luciana Pullo of the Clockwork Apostles. I don't know how you and this egomaniac breached Lord Set's Celestiadrome, but I won't have non-citizens stirring up mischief in the Brass Fortress.
How can I become a citizen then?
Only just arrived and already trying to grease the gears?
Well, what am I
New
supposed to do?
arrivals
Stay
must
out
secure
here
an
and
endorsement
sit?
from a citizen in good standing. I'm prepared to overlook your atrocious choice in companions if you can find a sponsor. Until then, you are tarnished.
My choice is impeccable and you are mean. How do I get a citizen to sponsor me if I can't even get into the city?
That's for you to find out. Not many
Wow, very
citizens
helpful.
will risk their reputation on a green-heeled stranger, and you'll find no comfort from me.
Yeah, I noticed.
Maybe you should confer with the other tarnished over there. In the meantime, obey the law. I'll be watching.
Wow, she's awful. Fair enough. Now, the information is 0. Minus 100. Nothing fair here. What a
Tread
bitch.
carefully, Fear. I'll be watching.
Like he's afraid of you.
Luciana clearly hasn't lost her charming demeanor. Predictable.
Yeah. It seems I won't be welcome in the city until I've found a sponsor.
Ah, yes. Their bizarre sponsorship custom. I forgot about that little wrinkle. As a friend and peer of Sotha Sil, I come and go as I please. I suppose it would be best for you to wait out here. If I need you again, I will find you.
So, you can come and go as you please because Sotha Sil, is your friend. But she thinks she can treat you like this? Wow. Someone has power gone to her head. Can't you sponsor me?
I'm not a citizen.
Oh,
Even
right.
if I were, I'd not waste time wading through their opaque bureaucracy. You've proven yourself to be more than capable. I have no doubt you'll figure something out.
Uh-huh.
Gain your sponsorship. We will speak again soon.
Okay. So, no help from anyone.
I appreciate your assistance in the pneumatic forge, but for now, our paths must diverge. The artifact we seek will not remain in one place for long. I can ill afford a delay. Navigate this absurd ritual quickly, and I will find you again afterward.
Who is Luciana Polo?
One of Sotha Sil's greater lackeys, chief proctor of the Clockwork Apostles. You might have noticed some mild cosmetic flaws. Honestly,
walking
I think she's
can.
more automaton than flesh and blood. She certainly acts the part.
Why does an Imperial serve a Dark Elf god?
Seal takes all kinds. Imperials, Bretons, even Argonians. Luciana may be one
Some
of his
people are
oldest
equal to
servants.
him. That's a good thing,
She served
Dave.
Emperor Riemann Cyrodiil as a battle mage in her younger years. Made quite a name for herself during the Akaviri invasion.
What happened to her? How did she wind up here?
According to the legend, she was caught in a torrent of arcane energy during a battle with a rival mage. It mangled her body and sent her hurtling through the veil. She eventually crashed here. Seal found her shortly thereafter and mended her wounds.
So now she serves him.
Indeed. At first, I thought she served him out of some cheap obligation. Reciprocity for his kindness. But apparently, she really believes in this place. I heard they had a bit of a falling out. She still serves him, though, in her dog-like fashion.
She didn't seem happy to see you. Or me, or anyone else, I assume.
People like her rarely are. You see, I present a destabilizing influence. I reject all illusions of authority and thus reject their entire way of life. Hierarchy, ritual, reverence, it's all a sham. I respect power, not absurd social constructs.
Also, you're a personal friend of her god. Why she would treat you like shit, then? Weird. She mentioned the Clockwork Apostles.
Yes, a monastic order of sorts. They serve Sotha Sil through magical inquiry.
What does that mean?
Apostles fancy themselves iconoclasts, who push the boundaries of magical praxis.
Okay.
There's a seed of truth there, I suppose, but they're still obnoxious.
So are you sometimes, dear. Are they all like Luciana? Half robots?
You mean, are they all half-metal
Yeah.
monstrosities? More or less. Some modify themselves more than others. It's a form of reverence. They want to be more like Sotha
So
Sil.
he's half robot too.
You see, Seal has some peculiar... Well, I'll let you see for yourself.
Ooh, I'm going to meet him. Ooh! Why did Luciana refer to Sotha Sil as Set? Because that's a letter of Daedric alphabet.
Seal has many names. Sotha Sil, Set, Sea, the Clockwork God, on and on. tiresome if you ask me.
Yeah, you just call him Sil,
The
right?
Clockwork Apostles mostly refer to him as Set,
Hi there.
his verse and sermon name. I call him Seal, because I'm not a doe-eyed idiot.
No, I'm not a Doa idiot. I am a Doa idiot, but I call him Sil too. Polly, you missed the awesomeness of Devaith Fear when he smashes a lot of factotums with one hit of a staff. We go into Clockwork City, see? Or rather, we're not going to Clockwork City because we're not allowed to enter. Hi
Another
there,
newcomer,
Amor.
eh?
Yeah,
Come, let's talk.
let's talk.
I must say,
Okay,
I'm
let's
surprised.
talk somehow differently.
I
No!
must say-
There, Amor, move away from there.
I must say, I'm surprised to find another new.
No, pretty please, let's read the book. Lore of Gears. I hope he walks away. Come on there, Amor. Move away from there. Ugh. He's a recurring character. There is a chance that you met him before you got him the first time. I actually don't remember if Arian met him. Yoo-hoo! Move away from there. I can't talk to you when you're standing like this.
I must say, I'm surprised to find another newcomer here at the gate. Entering the city is no mean feat. May I assume that you seek a citizen sponsor?
Yeah.
My associates and I find ourselves in a similar predicament. Maybe we can help each other.
What do you have in mind?
Initially, I thought we could rely on my ample charms to win us a sponsor. Unfortunately, the people here tend to value craft over the pleasure of my company.
You
Providing
are a
some
bit
gift
of an
or
ass.
service
You are
seems to be
high
the
elf.
only way to earn a sponsorship.
Have you found any potential sponsors?
Yes, a clockwork apostle named Varuni Arvel.
Oh, Veroni's
Apparently,
sweet.
she's a member of the Congress of Calibration, the governing body here in the city.
So she's important.
My associates, Kirith and Raynor, are already working on a plan to earn her trust. Will you help us?
Alright, we'll work together.
This promises to be a fruitful collaboration. I tasked Kirith and Raynor with acquiring gifts for Varuni, but they tend to wander. Kirith's just there by the cliff. You should speak with her. In the meantime, I'll conduct more research. Questions?
How did you get here?
Seeing as you found your own way here, I suppose there's no harm in sharing my own methods. I just learned of a secret cave beneath the city of Mournhold that, until recently, was entirely inaccessible. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can definitely imagine.
Fearing that the tribunal might seal it again, I set off through the cavern as soon as I could. It pained me to leave my usual cohorts behind, but this duo, Kirith and Raynor, have performed admirably.
Well, Kirith. Oh, Arian hasn't met Kirith and Raynor. What's a shame. Yeah, Neramo is very shy today. I waited for him for a bit to move away from that big clockwork clamp, but he didn't, so he's hiding.
A pair of dark elf explorers. Like me, they delight in all things mechanical. Their youth and endless sibling rivalries can prove irksome, but what they lack in experience, they more than make up for in enthusiasm.
I don't lack experience, you arrogant arse. They're very nice and very clockwork fascinated. Hi, Kireth. Long time no see. I'm not sure that Arian met you, but long time no see.
So that pompous high elf got his hooks in you too, huh?
Yeah,
I told
well.
my brother Raynor we should go it alone. But any house in an ash storm, right? Speaking of Raynor, he might need your help.
Is Raynor in trouble?
Depends on your definition of trouble, I guess. He's down in the ravine, playing with the firepot spiders for some reason. He wouldn't tell me more. Unfortunately, those spiders have a tendency to, explode.
Why would he do that?
Like I said, he didn't want to discuss it.
Ugh.
Probably whipped up an automata disrupting spoon twirler or something. He gets like this sometimes. Just check in on him, all right? He's clumsy and those apostles' mechanical limbs look expensive.
Alright, I'll check on Raynor.
Thanks for the help. Raynor's smart. But you can't smart a spider to death, you know.
What will you do while I help Reyna?
Well, Naramo said we needed something to offer this Varuni character, but from what I can tell, she doesn't really need anything. So I asked myself, what do you get the person who has everything?
And what do you get the person who has everything?
A home-cooked meal, Argonian pottery, or information. Since I'm a terrible cook, and we're worlds away from Black Marsh, I think I'll go with the third thing. This brass fortress is brimming with gossip. I just need to listen for it. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Why Argonian pottery? What's so special about Argonian pottery? Okay, let's...
Sergeant Baldan, this one has the gold you requested. Will you still sponsor me?
I gave you my word, didn't I? Come, Cat. We can discuss the specifics in my office.
1,000 blessings, Walker. Lankin has much to offer the brass fortress.
Oh, Lankin.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Oh, Lankin. Do you have anything new to say?
I appreciate your assistance in the pneumatic forge, but for now...
Yeah, you must go away and I must say... Yeah, that apostle is... Poor kitty cat. Okay, let's find the wimpy, skinny, dark elf boy. Before he loses his limbs and needs some clockwork replacements. There he is. And a sky shard. Hi there! Insalubrious effluvium discovered.
Ah, greetings.
Pretty.
Please don't mind me. Actually, do mind me. I'm conducting an experiment on these firepot spiders, and so far the results have proven... explosive. You should probably give this place a wide berth for the time being.
Kira sent me down here to look for you.
Kirith?
Yeah,
So
you know
you've
her,
joined
right?
our band of outsiders. Welcome. Now look, I may lack Kirith's natural talent with a blade, but I can accomplish this on my own. Varuni's sure to sponsor us once I deliver this. Who am I kidding? I do need your help.
Okay, we won't tell her, but what are you trying to do?
These firepot spiders contain a highly unstable oil-like fluid. The dangers inherent to acquiring it make it very valuable indeed. I discovered a way to prevent the spiders from detonating. But even diffused, they're more than capable of killing me.
Can you siphon the oil if I disable them?
So you'll do it?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, of course! If you attract the spider's attention, I can use this tonal dampener to disarm their ignition coils. Just a simple matter of inverting their threat assessment array and... Sorry. I can get carried away sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not that stupid. I understand what you're saying. Alright, you disable explosions, I disable spiders, we give oil to the Varuni. Before we do any of that, I go and absorb some Sky Shard. Oh, okay, not before apparently. Ooh, shiny.
Expertly done.
Shiny, pretty spider pot. Oh, another one. Oh, and even... Aye! Chop, 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 chop.
More oil. Excellent. One more and I think we've got it.
Nice. Okay, let's find one more. Someone has a camp here, a book to read.
And that's the last of it. Excellent.
Going back.
Brilliant. We really made short work of those spiders, didn't we?
Yeah.
Here, you can carry the oil.
Why? Why do I carry everybody's things today? The vase spheres, bags, some oil for Reyna. Where should I take this firepot oil?
Take the oil to Varuni. Naramo said she has an office in the Clockwork Basilica. Hopefully this will be enough to earn a sponsorship. If you don't mind, I'll accompany you to the gate. Can't be too careful out here.
Well, since we're going exactly the same place, but you have to run fast because I'm riding my squeaky clockwork thingy.
Again, thank you. Good luck in the Basilica.
You're going with me? You're staying here? I think your sister is inside already. At least I can enter. Ah, so pretty. Admiring with my fabricant. There's something red over there. Ah, I love this place.
You won't even hold a discussion? Set didn't teach us to discard knowledge whenever it proves inconvenient.
Even Sotha Seal abandoned those experiments for good reason.
He never forbade them. We did. That was a mistake.
The only one who is choosing to see what they want to see here is you. Find your answers elsewhere, Sovor.
Sovor Sarioni, so you are my relative, since I'm a Sarioni here too. Oh great, Saltasil. You are so beautiful. And here's my most favorite vendor in the entire Clockwork City.
Have you seen the statue of Lord Set in the square? Isn't it just so gleaming? How glorious to be watched over by such a handsome god.
Oh girl, you're preaching to the crowd. Okay, where do we go to deliver those thingies? Let's unlock the... Oh, it's unlocked. Okay. The shrine is unlocked. Let's go. Delica. He gives his lectures here. There's a law book somewhere here. There. I think I've been here. Yeah, Clockwork City is so majestic that it's always incredible to enter. This is Sotha Seal's office, but we can't go there. Okay, let's find this Varuni person. Knock knock. Yeah, I think she lost her diary there.
And
wow, I'm so tiny.
You brought a gift for our sponsor, right?
Naramo is huge. Oh, okay. What do you say?
You did bring a gift, correct? Give it to Varuni without delay.
Say please. Varuni is so sweet.
Greeting, Auxiliary. Is your friend correct? Did you bring an offering?
Yes, explosive oil harvested from dangerous firepot spiders. Yeah, he's as big as his ego. That is very true. He's huge and yeah.
Firepot oil. Tremendous. And you managed to keep all 10 fingers. I'm impressed. Thank you. Now, to the matter of your citizenship. You're clearly a capable warrior, but in the Clockwork City, mental precision is of paramount importance.
So I have to be smart too, huh? Finally, some place where smartness is appreciated. Yeah, she's a baby. She's so sweet. How can I prove my mental fitness?
A number of outsiders have gone missing in recent weeks. I fear someone might be abducting them, or worse. But I have no proof. I spoke to your friend Naramo, and he insists you can gather the evidence I need. Succeed, and I'll sponsor you all.
So that includes the kitty cat we just met called, what was his name, Lankin? And why is Naramo saying that I can do something? Alright, Naramo and I will find the proof you need.
Try to keep this inquiry quiet, all right?
All right.
In the Clockwork City, even a small creak in the gears can draw curious eyes.
Who are you again?
Provost Varuni Arvel, ranking Disquisitor in the Congress of Calibration.
I know nothing.
Before you ask, yes, I'm a bit young for such a tenurial position. Fortunately, Lord Set established a true meritocracy here. One day, I'll get a chance to thank him.
Yeah, whether you are 300 years old or 1,000 years old, you're all youngsters to him, and for him it's no difference, I'm sure. Lord Set meaning Satasil, right? You've never met him?
Bet. No, Lord Set's far too busy. He only recently emerged from seclusion in the Cargatum Centralis. He's addressed the Congress, but I haven't had an opportunity to present myself. You should be thoroughly prepared when you meet a god, right?
Right. Can you tell me more about Sothasil?
Of course. Lord Set, known to many as Sothasil, is the father of curiosity. By
He's the father
his
of
word,
everything,
we create,
apparently.
perfect, and overcome. He cares for all of us, just as a clockmaker cares for each gear and spring. Every piece matters, no matter how small.
You seem to know a lot about him.
I do a lot of reading. It's all there in the sermons. Some people think he's aloof, callous even. But I disagree.
I disagree
He
too.
stands with us in a way that Vivek and Almalexia never could. And he'll guide us all to a better world.
Yeah, because he stands and they float. Can you tell me about these disappearances?
Very little, which is more problematic than it sounds. Any loose cog can carry out an abduction. It doesn't take a criminal mastermind to throw someone down a drain pipe. What worries me is that none of it was recorded by factotums or sentry coils.
Because there's the guy doing naughty. Go and be all inappropriate, all you want. You record what happens in the streets.
We record what happens everywhere. Honestly, I don't know how you exodromals do without. You lose so much in Tamriel. Knowledge, memories, and you must argue incessantly. Everything that happens here is fact, documented and verifiable.
Wait, exo what?
Exodromal. Sorry, I forget how strange our words sound to foreign ears. Anyone who enters the Clockwork City from the outside world is known as an exodromal, since they come from beyond the Celestiodrome, the glass sphere you'd call our sky.
But now you can see that Balizar talks exactly like she does. He spent a long time here. Well, exodromals might take issue with being watched all the time.
I know, but secrets are the purview of Lord Set, and Lord Set alone. I have nothing to hide. The sermons tell us that only the disassembled engine can be scrubbed and made clean. Knowledge requires light, openness, collaboration, you see?
Okay, goodbye. Can I read your books? Can I take stuff from your desk? Oh, book. Steady hands. Apostle of Sothasil. I looked upon my hands and I saw only flaws, wrinkly and weak things. They shook when I needed them steady, they ached when the nights grew cold. I began to depend on my apprentices for many of my daily needs, more useless than a babe clinging to his mother's skirt. Even the simple task of feeding myself began to turn into a sloppy affair. I was ever aware of these constant tremors, of this pathetically human imperfection that was forced upon me. But the brass fortress is the hub of innovation, of the defective turned useful once more. Modifications are made when a mechanism is in need of a new function. Time has sundered my once steady hands with my skilled working mind. I did not for vanity, but to cleanse myself of my putrid separation, to weld my broken parts together. The procedure was as painless and efficient as I had been promised, and for the price that was asked I expected no less. I slept on and off for hours afterwards, my mind filled with steam. And then I awoke, truly awoke. I caught sight of my gleaming palms, and I suddenly felt at peace. Calm, tranquil, I was once more a cog upon which made up the great winding, part of the reciprocating motion, the sublime piston. This metal extension was the truth of my soul, brass fingers curved in perfect synchrony, smooth and elegant. I was not simply made whole again. No, I was made far greater than I had ever been. I had found the truth, a singularity. I transcended mere flesh and blood. My fingers now remained as steady and sure as my devotion. I looked upon my hands and I saw the possibilities. Right. Yeah, but mate, desk. Okay, Naramo.
So, ready to do a bit of sleuthing? I'm confident that we can find this elusive evidence, but it will require some skullduggery. Breaking and entering, to be specific. Ready for the details?
Yes, details would be nice.
Varuni suspects that someone destroyed city records. But if my study of Dwemer ruins has taught me anything, it's that nothing is ever truly destroyed. You just need to look in the right place. Here, that place is the Depository Documatis.
Depository Documatis. Got it. What's the plan?
Sneaking into the depository is impossible for us, but Sothasil's clockwork automata enter and exit the structure constantly. I discovered a way to control one such automata, a device known as a skivaton.
A mouse.
I'm sure you're duly impressed.
Yeah, sure. So, you're going to guide a clockwork automaton into the building?
No, you are. I will provide technical assistance and keep an eye out for prying eyes, both mechanical and organic. Head to the depository. I'll meet you there, after I've wrapped up matters with our new benefactor.
All right, I'll meet you there.
If you have questions, you should ask them now. Once we begin our investigation, we'll have little time to dawdle.
Why start looking in this Depository Documatis?
As Varuni said, everything here generates a record. From what I gather, those records constantly pass through the Depository Documatis.
If every single record goes through the depository, how are we going to find what we're looking for?
When you say it like that, it does sound daunting. It's true. The evidence we seek drifts through vast oceans of information. Luckily, these skivatons seem very capable when it comes to sorting and parsing. I guess we'll just have to find out.
Do you even know what we're looking for?
I equipped the skivaton with a number of key words and concepts to help it sort out extraneous documents. Have some faith. I've extracted information from tonal vaults and Dwemer orreries. Sifting through city records pales in comparison.
How did you learn to control a skivaton?
Honestly, they're not all that dissimilar from the Dwemer devices I usually tinker with. Sothasil clearly learned a great deal from the dwarves. They use an unfamiliar tonal dialect, as it were, but the basic principles remain the same.
How can we control a Skivaton without touching it?
We will employ a very simple control device. How to explain it? The Skivatons send and receive signals from other clockwork automatons constantly. This device allows us to drown out all the noise, making our voices the only sound it hears.
Okay, I still understand nothing, but okay. Basically me writing my papers. Oi.
As I said before, those tarnished redundants down in the slums are no concern of yours. I've instructed the constabulary to keep a strict eye on them.
Yes, that Constable Baldom's done an admirable job. Even so, tarnished and exodromals enter the Basilica far too often.
And what of these rumors? Black-robed figures lurking on the edge of the radius?
Honestly, Diwa, settle the boilers, I will never let tarnished or exodromals or mysterious robed ghosts disrupt our work, believe me.
It's not like Exodromo is standing here among you listening to all this, right? You didn't notice me. I like this place, especially when he's there. Okay. Oh, it's suddenly very loud from the sky here. I really like this sound. I like this place so much.
Dreaming. Familiar smell. Wrinkled hands.
How dare you, Kamid? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because a back totem with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
She believed it. Why can't you see?
See what? That following the predictions of a deluded machine got my mother killed? I'll prove the prognosticator is a fraud. See if I don't.
Yeah, kinda soothing but disturbing at the same time. Okay, Naram, what are we doing?
There you are.
And here I
prepared
am.
the device. All is in readiness. Prepared to see through the eyes of a clockwork automaton? Brilliant. Just activate the Skivaton. Place it in the server flume, and I'll instruct you further.
Okay. Serverflum. Serverflum. Okay, serverflum. Serverflum. Beneath the floors and behind the walls of Clockwork City are labyrinths of maintenance towers and access ducts. Many of them quite narrow, and they're made for the use of small fabricants and constructs. The Skivatons is essentially Sothasil's cookie files. They record everything you do in your browser.
We have a strong signal. Now, to
My
find
mousey.
Varuni's evidence.
I'm a mousey. Yeah, I'm a mousey. Okay, let's open the map and see which way I'm going. This way. No, don't get on the pressure pad. I don't know if I'm heavy enough to actually pressure pad. Pressure?
Yes. Go
What?
straight, then left. The central depository must be on a different floor.
There is a thing. Can I go under? Or will it chop chop chop? Little mouse. Which way now? This way.
I'm seeing a lot of interference. Proceed carefully. We can't risk damaging the Skivaton's data collector.
Okay. You're so smart and know all these things. Why am I doing it and not you? I think it's turning here, but it's not deadly. To me, at least. Maybe. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Wrong way. No. Right way. Just have to go... No. This way. New traps. Here's trap. Here's another trap. Up, up, up. Oh, more choppers. Which way do I go? Through choppers or around? We can go through choppers or around, maybe. Let's go around. It's too big
Expertly
for a
done.
mousey, huh?
That grate should lead to the central depository and our evidence.
Okay. Hello, people. I'm just a mouse. Don't mind
This
me.
depository should contain security documents and recordings. Search everywhere. When you find something, use a skivaton to make a remote copy.
I'm in your library reading your books. Don't mind me. I'm just reading your books. Totem, discontinued, discontinued. Series 7, current generation, 946 partitions active, 6,400 partitions stored. What does it mean? Someone is eating bread here. Now where do we go? Did I check everything here? Yeah, I guess so. A hole in the wall. I even had the key on my back. Like a toy mouse or a kitty. Security survey. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just a mousey. I'm not a spy. Just a mousey.
That's it!
No cats
Quickly,
here.
assistant, direct the skivaton to the exit. Then meet me there to examine the evidence.
They don't mind me. There are no cats here. Okay, I'm not a cute mouse.
How
I'm
dare you, Kermit? Your
Yeah, I
mother
heard
wanted a
you
better
too
future
already.
For you.
Because a factotum with delusions of grandeur told her fortune.
Okay, what do we know
you
now?
really believe
All right.
that?
All right.
Let me see what you found. Yes, I believe these recordings correspond to the dates of the disappearances. There's something more. Look here. The last person to access the records was a BAL 167. Circumstantial at best.
How do you propose we find this BAL 167?
We might already have a lead. I shared Varuni's concerns with Kirith shortly after you left the Basilica, and she insisted on looking into the matter herself. She cited Constable Baldon as a person of interest. His office should be southwest of here.
BAL 167. Constable Baldon. I'll track down Kirith and see what she's found. Hello, Kirith, where are you?
You have no right to treat me like this. I'm a member of House Lalu,
Poor
and I
Lalu.
demand to speak to
someone.
Someone.
Your house. Ah, yes, I remember. The great houses. The antiquated hierarchy of authority which the Dark Elves chain themselves with.
What? I won't take this disrespect. Show me to someone of authority, now!
Do you truly believe that is the way of things here?
Hi, girl.
Ah, there you are.
here I
Done
am.
playing with Naramo's wind-up toys?
Yeah.
I think I'm onto something.
Oh, what have you learned?
I did a little asking around. Word is, Constable Baldon will sponsor anyone as long as they can pay. Where they go after he takes their gold, that's anybody's guess. Luckily, we're here to sort it out. Here, take this memory stone.
What do you want me to do with this?
I surveyed the building. Someone left the door to Baldon's storage loft unlocked. It should provide a great view of his office. Climb up there and wait. When I offer a bribe, you record the conversation on that memory stone. Then we've got him.
Alright, I'll make my way to the loft and wait for your signal. which is not here. Where do I go?
Larceny has been committed on storage compartment.
I don't know where to go. No, there's just a window here. Oh, damn. Someone got murdered. I thought I heard some slashing sounds. Probably this guy is walking around murdering
You
people.
have no right to treat me like this.
Yeah,
I'm
deal
a
with
member
it,
of House
Klalu.
Lalu, and
Oh,
I
here.
demand to speak to someone.
What are you looking at?
Your house. Ah, yes, I remember. The great houses. The antiquated hierarchy of authority which the Dark Elves chain themselves with.
All right, Boldan. I've got your gold. Will you sponsor me for citizenship?
Oh, I'll take your offering. But sponsorship? That's for the living, you tarnished scum.
The living what?
Do it.
Kira's, oh no!
Well, what are you idling for? Gather up the gold and dump her with the others. We don't want anyone finding our latest visitor.
Next time, lock the door to your ceiling thingy. And don't have transparent ceiling thingy. Okay, how do we say? How do we tell about this to her brother? I have to, huh? This is not a conversation I look forward to. Look, he's looking for her. I have bad news. Really bad news. Last time we learned that the sibling died, the other went on a murder spree. Oh dear.
There you are.
Here I am.
Neramo said you'd be around here somewhere. Have you seen Kirith? Is she with you?
Do you know that you sound exactly the same as Neramo? Exactly the same. No difference whatsoever. I'm sorry, but Constable Bolden's thugs knocked her out and dragged her off.
He what? How could she?
Yeah.
We have to rescue her. You don't have any idea where they took her, do you?
Not yet, but I'll find out. You tell Varuni and Neramo.
Yes, of course.
Boink, boink.
I'll get help. Maybe I could even put together some kind of tonal locator. Bah, not enough time. What would Kirith do? She would investigate. Yes. Talk to the people in Slagtown. They know practically everything about this place.
Alright, I'll find her, Reina.
I'll get the others. You hurry off to Slagtown.
What is Slagtown exactly?
That's what the locals call the slums in the northeast corner of the fortress. I must admit, I was surprised to find a tenement like that in Sothisil's holy city. Then again, practically everything here has come as a surprise.
Well, he doesn't interfere with the city's life that much, so it follows the same rules as everything else. Every other city.
How dare you, Kamid? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Okay, he's someone.
Totem of delusions of grandeur told her fortune.
Really
believe that?
Spare a few coins? I've had nothing to eat but wire and dirt. Have mercy.
I'm looking for a dark elf. Constable Bolden's thugs took her. Know where she might be?
I might have seen a woman like that, sure. I'd have seen her dark skin and red eyes, heard her squawking like a broken skivaton, but I can't say for certain. Sure would be easier to remember if I had a full stomach.
How do I know you're not lying? Every elf has red eyes. No, okay. Almost every. I'm a dark elf and don't have red eyes. Have some money.
Thank you. Now, listen well. Baldan's thugs took your friend to the mechanical fundament. Guaranteed. It's a maze beneath the city. Nobody ever comes out. If you want to run after your friend, go ahead. But I suggest you stay out of that place.
Yeah, so I'm running to rescue my friend.
Hey, got a job for someone who don't mind getting their shoes wet.
This cutie pie is half deaf. I like this guy.
Hey there! Razgurug's looking for someone to do some mining. You look tough. You should talk to him.
His ears are mostly decorative, as he says. Okay, let's go to the place that nobody wants to go to.
Needed for hazardous work. Please respond for more information.
Sometimes those markers take you to the wrong place.
Can you fix it?
Well, I wouldn't say it's broke. It's performing as originally functioned.
I don't need a guard factotum, I need a shop assistant.
There's not much I can do.
And if I could offer some funding for your research?
Perhaps there's something I can do.
Do you need assistance leaving the premises?
No, I don't. My favorite is when she says, how may I detain you today? Okay, this is dangerous behind this door. Thank you for the warning. Oh, where do we go now? Oh, on the other end. It's a person, not factotum. Yeah, considering that the last thing he deconstructed was some sort of test for the foolish. I don't know how his career is going now. Stop doing this. Okay, here we are. Enter the mechanical fundaments. Find Kirith. Let's find Kirith. Hope she's okay. Oh, hey girl. You didn't need my help, did you? They're so badass.
Threw you in here too, did they?
No,
I knew I couldn't be the only
help
one
you.
Constable Baldan got the drop on.
Actually, I came down here to find you. We should leave.
You're right, we should. And I could, but not yet.
Okay.
I met another one of Baldan's victims, a Khajiit named Lanki.
Oh, I've met him
He's
too.
been scraping it out down here, but he's no warrior. I told him I'd get him out. Unfortunately, we got separated.
All right, we can look for him.
That's the spirit. I managed to yank this sword out of a corpse nearby. It's not much, but you don't need a sharp edge to deal with these factotums. Just a heavy swing and a lot of patience.
Pummel
You
the
ready?
corpus,
Let's
huh?
get moving.
Okay, let's get moving and save the poor kitty cat.
Is that? No, thank goodness. The body's far too old. Let's keep looking.
But it looks Khajiit skeleton. Or Khajiit. It doesn't look like attacking my pet. Probably in revenge for attacking his pet. I can do fire too. No, stop. See? Anyone saw a cat? Yeah, I have nice fire. Poisonous fire. Ugh. Green fire. Okay. Hello, any Khajiit here? No.
Decent hiding place, but no Lankeen.
Stew.
We should keep looking.
Where did he go? I hope Sota still won't be angry for destroying all his factotums.
Another empty camp.
Well, someone died here too.
He must be here somewhere.
The elf or human. Oh, in here too. Damn. People get stuck here forever. Lankin, woohoo, Lankin. Where are you, kitty cat? Come by. We'll save you from this terrible place. So nobody will find you as an old skeleton. Wow, this factotum was fixing the other factotum and we just broke them both. No, really, Sotasa will be very angry for destroying all his factotums. This way? Oh dear. Plenty of choppers again. Are you here? Hello?
Is that a pot on the stove? Someone was cooking. And recently. We must be close.
Okay. Doesn't matter which way I go. This way. Can I read this? No. You, Lankin, are you here? There you are!
Finally! Come with us, Lankeen. We're getting you out of here.
Friend Kirith, bright moons above, please, let's leave this dungeon place.
Stop doing this. This way? Okay. You guys jumping down or not? Or maybe that was a bad idea. Ooh, exit! Oh, I'm out of charge, my weapon.
Kirith! Thank goodness! Don't suppose you found anything of interest down there?
Plenty.
Enough! I'm glad to see you weren't lying, Raynor Vanos.
That bastard Baldan threw me into the fundament.
Ridiculous. I've never seen this woman in my life.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
As well.
Well, rude half-robot woman, what do you say?
This Rainer Vanos made some very bold claims. If you have evidence of Constable Baldon's crimes, I suggest you produce it.
I captured Kira's abduction on this memory stone. Naramo has incriminating documents too.
Huh. You're more resourceful than you look. Little wonder Devaith chose you as his companion. Set knows he needs the help. I'll hold Baldon under guard until I've had an opportunity to review the evidence. As for you, you're free to go.
What do you mean I'm free to go? I didn't do anything. What? You were going to arrest me? No, thank you. Piss off. Who? I'm innocent. They're guilty.
Luciana, I'd like to ask the constable a few questions when we return to the Basilica.
Okay, you
Don't
ask
trouble
questions
yourself,
and I'll
Rudy.
charge
you
my
know
weapon.
how persuasive I can be.
I do. That's what worries me.
Oh, so you would
Do
torture
your
him.
worst, you tin-legged hag.
Set help you if she does, Constable.
Oh, dear heavens. So, Luciana is a torturer. Charming robot.
That fool has no idea what he's in for. Live uncomfortably and learn, I suppose.
Do you think he knows more than he's letting on?
Oh, most certainly. Baldon can't have accomplished all this by himself. Erasing records, accessing derelict sections of the fundament. These aren't the acts of a simple Mer. Someone helped him. Now it's just a matter of finding out who.
And why? Do you think he'll talk?
I do, one way or another.
Luciana is not a nice
For now,
person, is she?
let's celebrate your achievement. You showed initiative, creativity, bravery, all qualities befitting a servant of Set.
Ooh.
You shall have my sponsorship.
Thank you. Will you sponsor Naramo, Reino, and Kirith as well?
Of
She
course.
almost died for
Each of
this.
them played a role in your success, and each of them will share the rewards. Go speak to the Clockwork Registrar and the Chancellor of Records. It will add your name to the codices, and you'll be one of us. Again, you have my thanks.
You're welcome.
You'll regret this. Mark me, Proctor. You will regret this.
I doubt that. Get this tarnished piece of scrap out of my sight.
Enjoy prison, you scheming prat.
Yeah, I get a feeling that they don't do prisons
just in
here.
time.
You're late, Naramo. Okay, can I talk to people? This the robot woman side. Did I put my camera to show his bum?
What are you still doing down here? Varuni gave you her sponsorship, correct? You should go speak to the Clockwork Registrar. As much as it pains me to congratulate a friend of Devaith Fear, congratulations.
Oh, piss off! Are you always this stern?
Yes. Any other questions?
Are you always an asshole? What will you do to Constable Baldon?
I'll talk to him.
You torture
the
him.
tenor of that conversation is totally up to him.
You torture him. Do you think there's more to these disappearances?
Varuni's right. This whole operation had too many moving parts, and ex-constable Baldon doesn't seem bright enough to pull it off on his own. If there's more to this affair, I'll root it out. Count on it. Now go claim your citizenship.
Wow, don't rush me. I thought you didn't want me in this city, and now you rush me?
Well, what are you waiting for, future citizen?
Oh, that's
Go speak to the
encouragement.
Clockwork Registrar. I'll call on you again soon. Count on it.
Now that makes me want to go to the registrar.
So that's it? We're citizens now? Wonderful! I can't wait to get started on our next adventure.
What do you mean, so that's it? Your sister almost got killed, you idiot! Ugh.
Well done, assistant.
Assistant?
One quick trip to the Clockwork Registrar, and we'll be full citizens of the Brass Fortress.
Okay.
So, we're citizens now, right?
Yeah.
Finally. Now to find what passes for Sujama in this crazy place.
Probably some sort of old machine oil.
So, we're
Wait,
citizens.
I can't talk to Lankin? Oh, bummer. Okay, let's go to this registrar and be officially a citizen of Clockwork City. Yeah, that is an inconvenience. It would be very inconvenient if she died. Although that would be a lot more damning proof of his being naughty. Where are we going? That way. Okay, I need to blend in. I have a feeling I need to look like people over here. So. Excuse me. Hello? Or some small person standing here.
By the word, I wind the gears. Please state your business or depart.
I'm here to register as a citizen.
Welcome, potential resident. Please speak your birth name, followed by the name of your sponsor.
Arian Sariani, Provost Varnui. They made a typo. I never noticed this before. Varuni Arvel.
Dreaming. Torchbugs.
Uh-oh.
Overturned jar.
Torchbugs.
Sponsorship confirmed and archived.
Thank you.
The light of knowledge, Sotha Seal, welcomes you to the Brass Fortress.
Thank
Go
you.
forth and create.
Thank you. Did he play with his sister, overturned the jar when they were chasing torchbugs? Where do I go now?
I'd say that all worked out splendidly.
Oh, this is going to be great when he starts fangirling over debate. let's get to that.
As one journey ends, another begins.
Yeah.
I imagine there's much more to discover here in Sothasil's Clockwork City.
So, what's next for you?
I can finally begin my exploration in earnest. Now that we've earned our citizenship, I can apply for excavation permits, antiquity transportation licenses. Oh dear. Come to think of it, I might not be able to begin for quite some time.
What about Reino and Kirith?
They proved useful. Reino's theories need some work, and Kirith's refusal to listen to reason caused me no small measure of anxiety. But on the whole, satisfactory. Provided that they follow my lead, I might call on them again in the future.
I'd say take care of yourself, Neramo, but have your ass handed to you, Neramo, by someone who's even more smug than you are.
I value your service and partnership, Assistant. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. If I understand the bureaucracy correctly, I may be here in the Brass Fortress for a while. Feel free to seek me out, should you require my aid.
Sure.
There you are. Good. We have much to discuss.
Devaith Fear? Here? It is a true pleasure to meet you.
Yes, I imagine it is. Now be on your way.
Yes. Well, be seeing you, Assistant. Good day, Lord Fear.
There, you're on the receiving end. yeah, I imagine it is. Oh, no. Yeah, he's fangirling and was told to go away. Okay, Master Fear.
So you're a citizen now?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
I heard something about a constable tossing people down sewer drains.
Yeah.
Even in this shrine to knowledge, drooling idiots bumble their way to power.
Oh, same old, same old.
Moving on. I require your services once more.
Oh, you need more bags to carry, huh? What do you need?
It's Sotha Seal. Shortly after
You need
you and
me
I
to carry
parted
Sotha
company,
Seal?
I sought him out to discuss our Daedric artifact. I fear something is askew.
Yeah, something is.
His habits, his diction, the timbre of his voice, they've all changed, albeit subtly.
I absolutely love how Matt made that real. It is the same, but not exactly. You think something is wrong with him?
Worse. Initially, I dismissed it as boredom, fatigue, or even the first signs of senility. But now, after observing him at length, I can say with certainty, this is not the Sotha Seal I know. There's Daedric mischief here, and we will root it out.
Right. How do we go about doing that?
We will leverage your hard-earned citizenship to make inquiries. First, I will make it known that in light of your recent exploits, I offered to take you on as my aide, an offer you eagerly accepted.
Oh, of course. Fine. How does me becoming your aide help us investigate Sotha Seal?
As the most powerful mage in the Brast Fortress, I find it difficult to have proper conversations with common folk. They grow silent at my approach, then whisper as I leave. An appropriate, but sadly uninformative display of deference.
Yeah, Sotha Seal seeks a companionship. That is not right. So, you want me to talk to the other aides?
Indeed. It's commonly understood that servants grumble about their masters, loudly, to those they consider equals. Ask them about Sotha Seal's recent behavior. I'm confident we'll find something of value tucked away in their churlish complaints.
Right, I'll talk to the other aides.
You have questions, of course.
Of course.
Ask what you must. The forces at work here are cunning indeed. You should be prepared for anything.
At least someone is inviting me to ask questions, not complaining. I want to know more. I thought no one really knew Sotha Seal. How can you be sure something is wrong?
He is inscrutable, but he's also unflinching. Seal always moves deliberately, quietly, and one step at a time, like clockwork. I have never once seen him divert from his course. Until now.
How has he diverted?
In the short time we've been here, he has twice adjusted city patrol routes and delivered 3 revisions to the fortress charter. Trust me when I say this is unprecedented. Sotha Seal never meddles like this.
Has he made any other changes?
That's for you to discover.
Okay.
Don't bother speaking with members of the Congress. Varuni's faith in Sotha Seal is unbreakable. Chancellor Gascoigne resents any threat to the status quo. And Luciana, well, let's just say she's been less than helpful.
Well, Sotha Seal is when you like the nerdy kind. Shadow of Sotha Seal is when you like the bad boys. So, you know, something for everyone. Is Proctor Luciana still insisting you leave this city?
Luciana resents my presence, but she's no fool. I go where I please, when I please. An open confrontation between us would likely leave hundreds dead. So do not trouble yourself. She will not stand in the way of our investigation.
How can you... what can you tell me about the others in Sotha Seal's circle?
Well, you've met Varuni. She's pleasant, without being vapid or boring.
Yeah, that's
Then
true.
again,
She's
her
sweet.
doe-eyed faith in Sotha Seal turns my stomach.
She's sweet.
I find religious attachments repulsive. My
But
thoughts
she's
on
sweet.
Luciana are well known. As for Gascoigne...
Who's Gascoigne? Oh, the baldy.
Gascoigne serves as Chancellor. He commands respect, but suffers from the peculiar character flaw of demanding praise at all times.
Reminds me of someone.
Adulation. A sad fixation indeed. He holds great power, but it's his petty obsessions that make him dangerous. Be wary.
Okay, well, keep an eye on Breton. He's a Breton, right? It's a Breton name. Okay, let's go and get yelled at. How do I get out of here? What's the exit?
No, it's wrong. It's all wrong. Go back and do it again.
I apologize, Lord Set. Please forgive my stupidity. I shall correct the survey at once.
I hope you will for your sake. Next time you bring your living god a radial survey, you better make sure it's accurate.
Oh no, he's angry. Hello, beautiful shadow of a wonderful god.
Yes, what is it? I have much to do, much to attend to. Speak.
You're Sothasil?
Of course I am. And you are Dvaith Fear's aide.
No, he sounds like Sil.
Yes, I've heard a great deal about you. You struck a blow against corruption in my fortress, correct? You're to be commended. Now, speak your business.
Now sounds like a shadow. I just wanted to meet you so much.
A worthy goal. Very worthy indeed. I am a god, after all. Tell me, now that you've had the opportunity to meet me, how do I strike you?
Well, another one wants some praise. Do we call him majestic or do we call him underwhelming? Do we make him happy or do we make him very angry? Yeah, not his tone. When he speaks kindly and patiently, it's very Sil. When he's suddenly harsher, Sothasil doesn't speak harsh. He just is kind. So, which one? Majestic or underwhelmed? What do we get? Get fried or make him happy? Oh yeah, let's go.
Underwhelmed? By me?
I'm in so much trouble.
Count your blessings that I have other matters to attend to, mortal. I have half a mind to show you just how powerful I am.
Please don't. She made me do
This
this.
city is mine.
I know.
If you wish to dwell in it, I suggest you learn respect.
Sorry, she made me do this. She's so beautiful. I'll be your factotum from now on. Okay? Please, let me be your factotum. Okay. Anything else? I want a selfie with him. Oh, nice. No, don't move! Arian, don't move. Yeah, that's too. No, don't move. Do this, do this, do this. Enjoy the dance for the god from his factotum while I feed my cat. I'll be right back. And I'm back. How do you like my dancing? Sothasil probably designed it by himself. Okay, let's go. Bye, God. Okay, who do I talk to? There's some person there. No, I have to fix my camera. This and this.
You're Lord Fear's newest steward, huh?
Yeah.
Can we talk later?
No.
If I don't finish this lamp inventory, Gascon will feed me to the fabricants.
Oh, you're right, that's right. They need to eat. Lamp inventory.
Yeah, Gascon must know how much I love doing paperwork. A few days ago, Sothasil ordered us to rip out all the lamps in here and replace them with less efficient ones.
That doesn't sound
What kind
like
of sense
smart,
does that
huh?
make? Who
No
wants
one.
weaker lamps?
Yeah, shadows. What are you doing with the old lamps?
A bunch of factotums loaded them onto a dolly and dumped them somewhere in the mechanical fundament.
Oh.
Hey, I know
been there.
that look.
If you're looking to poach a free lamp, don't bother. Gascon made us slag them all. And that's not even the worst part.
What's the worst part?
Half the old switches don't work with the new lamp, so we've had to manufacture new switches, and half the time the switches get installed backwards, which means we have to do it all over again. Even the factotums don't know what they're doing.
Does sound frustrating, but yeah, she's wearing Dwemer stuff, and this brown here is really nice. What does that does sound frustrating, but...
And don't even get me started on the lamp assembly. Sotha Seal could have turned the fabricators to make the new lamps with a flick of his finger, but he demanded that we do it instead. Do you have any idea how complex the fabricators are?
I don't, but I really have to go. Good luck. Hello, angry god. Okay, now let's talk to someone here.
General greeting array. Hello, resident.
Hello, factotum.
So you're De Vaythir's new auxiliary, eh?
Eh.
Tough luck, friend.
Oh.
I've heard he's an insufferable bastard, but at least he's not Sotha Seal. Better to be turned into a guar than to serve the clockwork god.
How dare you! You don't like working for Sotha Seal?
Not anymore. In the old days, sure. He was easy to please because he was never around. These days, he changes his mind about something every night. Constant meetings, new dictums daily, adjustments to factotum patrols. It's a nightmare.
Are you sure he hasn't always been this way? You said he was never around.
Trust me, this is unprecedented. I'm afraid something's wrong with his enhancements. Like he's having trouble regulating. He's a different person, I swear. Don't tell anyone I said this, especially Gascon. Blasphemy doesn't go over well nowadays.
Blasphemy?
Yes. Speaking ill of a god never turns out well. In the old days, he'd take it in stride. Commit your small blasphemies, he'd say. The fire of doubt turns ignorance to steam. But not anymore. This place is becoming more like Mournhold every day.
Sorry to hear that. I should get going.
Right. I'm sure you have plenty of work to do for Lord Fear.
Yeah.
He's back a few days and already burying you in paperwork, no doubt. Take care of yourself, friend.
So that's silly spear messing. Oh dear. Before he's gone, I want a picture with him. Where is he? Without my armor. Because I'm so tiny. Look at me. Tiny. So tiny. This is cool talking to him. Tiny man. Okay, I have to fix my camera again. Camera. Okay, last person. I had one character when they stood next to each other. My character was shorter, obviously, but he was wider. So Cecil is not just tall; he's just very, very walking stick thin. Hello, Kiliban.
So you're the one De Vaith tapped to be his aide in the Brass Fortress. Sorry to hear that.
Why is everybody
Provost Varuni's
offering
ancestors
their
hailed from House
condolences?
Telvanni, just like Lord Fear. But honestly, they couldn't be more different.
True, she's sweet, he's a bum. I still love them. Still love them both. What's it like working for Provost Varuni?
Not as bad as you might expect. She's young, youth comes with impatience, but I've never felt unfairly judged, and she's generous with her praise. Honestly, if I had the choice between serving Varuni or Sotha Seal, I'd take Varuni every time.
Sotha Seal is difficult to work for?
Now more than ever. I don't pretend to understand his motives, but he's never been so demanding. One example? He insists that we turn all the lights down before he enters a room. Do you have any idea how difficult that is? It's maddening.
Invent remote controls. Is flipping switches that difficult?
Huh, flipping switches. That's rich. Each lamp has its own switch, and some lamps have multiple switches.
Why?
And if that isn't bad enough, some switches control multiple lamps. He's a god, I know, but it shouldn't take a genius to turn on the lights.
But why some have multiple switches and why some switches control multiple lamps? You made it difficult. That sounds frustrating.
Don't even get me started. Varuni might demand some obscure tome in the middle of the night or chide someone for leaving oil on the floor, but that's the worst of it. Sotha Seal exiled an auxiliary last week because she forgot to switch off a lamp.
Okay, that's harsh. Thanks for letting me know all that. I should get going.
Right. Don't let me keep you. I can't imagine how demanding Devaith Fear must be.
It's actually not
Better
that
you
bad.
than me, that's for sure. Keep your nose to the cogs and you'll be fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to flip 24 switches again.
Yeah, you invent remote control or plug them into Alexa and, one word, off, and it's done. Nobody needs to be exiled again. Really. They're not thinking it through. Are you still there? He's still there. I want to talk to him again. So few opportunities to talk to him that I want to talk to him again.
Yes, what is it? I have much to do, much to attend to. Speak.
What are you doing?
Of course I am. And you are Devaith Fear's aide.
I want the title, Devaith Fear's
Yes, I've heard a
aide.
great deal about you. You struck a blow against corruption in my fortress, correct?
Yes.
You're to be commended.
Thank you.
Now, speak your business.
I just adore you. I wanted to talk to you again.
A worthy goal.
I know.
Very worthy indeed.
Yeah.
I am a god, after all.
You are.
Tell me, now that you've had the opportunity to meet me, how do I strike you?
I'd rather you did not strike me. You're just as majestic as I imagined.
Majestic. Yes, a fitting description.
Yes, I know.
You shall go far here in the Clockwork City.
I hope
Aide
so.
of Fear. I pardon you for interrupting me and grant you my blessing.
Ah, thank you.
Go forth and honor me, the Clockwork God, with your labors.
I would like a title that I can put on my character sheet. Aid of Fear, please. Can that be my... Is he smiling or is it just me? It's hard to tell because he's looking up. It looks like he's kind of not as grumpy as usually. No, he's grumpy as usually. Okay. Hello, boss.
Were you treated well by the menials?
Yes.
I assume they battered you with complaints. What have you learned?
They were offering me condolences that I work for you now. Setterseal is definitely behaving strangely. He's made lots of odd demands.
Yes, well, I could have told you that. That's why I sent you here after all. What kinds of demands? Be specific.
He makes the servants darken the rooms before he enters and demanding that some lamps be replaced.
The lamps in the locutorium, yes?
Yeah.
The large assembly room over there?
Yeah.
The auxiliaries and factotums have been laboring in there day and night ever since we arrived. Curious. What could lights have to do with this? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Expose him to the light?
Impressive. I assumed I'd have to explain it to you.
I'm not that stupid.
Of course, this requires a functional lamp. I assume he ordered them destroyed. Speak to that high elf of yours, Neramo. The dark elf as well. We need one of these lamps, repaired and operable.
Neramo will be very happy that you remembered his name. Alright, I'll go find Neramo and Reyna. Yeah, it does offer a great number of beautiful dark elves. What are they looking at up there? Where is he? Yoo-hoo! Just don't call me your assistant. Now I'm an assistant of Devaith Fear. Tall guy.
I hope to see you again, Assistant. Pray tell, what did Devaith Fear have to say?
He knows your name.
I fear that he and I might have gotten off to a poor start. Did he ask about me? Any mention of my many exploits?
I don't think he heard of your exploits. He just remembers your name. Actually, Devaith wants you and Raynor to help me with an important task.
Raynor? Surely this is something I can handle myself. Impressing Devaith Fear could greatly increase my standing in the Dwemer scholarly community. Tell me, what does Lord Fear ask of me? Us?
He wants us to build a lamp. One that's identical to the lamps removed from the Locutorium.
He just wants us to build a lamp? What an odd request. No matter.
You don't see the big
I would be
picture.
happy to offer my ample expertise, provided you let Devaith Fear know that I did so.
I will.
First things first. I need to study one of the lamps we're supposed to recreate.
An aide told me they tossed the old lamps into the fundament. We should start there. Hi Raynor, how you doing?
Another trip into the fundament? I would accompany you if not for Kirith. I think she needs a break from fabricant-infested sewers.
Yeah, where is she?
Taking Naramo down into the fundament, eh? Keep a close eye on him. You and I both know how dangerous that place can be.
Yeah, we do. Okay, now I'll talk to the vendor because I probably collected.
You look wound tight, friend.
Yeah,
what can I
thank you.
do for you? Looking for anything specific?
Your gold. And cleaning my inventory. Would you like to buy some clockwork oscillators? And flavorless paste. And some living shadow skin. And registrar's leg wrap. Lumpable expertise. Yes, lumpable expertise. We need exactly that. His lumpable expertise. Where do we go? Find this thing. Here? Okay, Naramo, stay out of my way. Oh, I'll pick up the Sky Shard when we're done. Because you're a wimp and I have to kill a lot of dangerous things while we going wherever we're going. And don't step on any traps. Because you burn us to death. Ah, it's a thingy. Broken lamp.
Some kind of tubular housing. Probably meant to protect a glass interior? Difficult to say.
You can make a lamp, right?
A complex filament of some kind. The weaving on this fiber, it must be machine-made. I should be taking notes.
Then do.
Some kind of compressor. For funneling a gas, perhaps? Interesting.
Oh, a book.
Look at the apertures on this. It must be some kind of modulator that changes the nature of the light. Fascinating.
Nature changes the nature of the light. Okay. What you got there?
Compressors, filaments, housings, modulators. Yes! I think I understand what these discarded lights have in common.
I'm listening.
Unlike the other lamps, these compress some kind of geodic gas into metal tubes, then modulate the light to create another kind of illumination that mortal eyes cannot see. Invisible light! Remarkable! The potential applications are limitless.
So you can recreate one of these lights.
Yes. With Raynor's assistance, I believe we can recreate this lamp without much difficulty.
So you need it.
Of course. You'll need to procure the requisite parts. These are all broken beyond repair. What do you plan to do with this light, exactly?
We plan to use it on Sotasil. I'm not exactly sure what will happen.
You plan to do what?
Illuminate a god.
Well, this seems like a terrible idea.
I know.
But I shall rely upon you and Lord Fear to protect me.
Yeah, well...
Here's a list of the components I'll need. Once you've acquired them, meet me in the Hall of Refined Techniques. Good luck.
You too. I am going... Oh, I have to pick up some stuff, but I am going to pick my... Sky Shard. Bad dino, bad dino. Okay, we've got one thingy that I need. Oh, my Sky Shard. Someone's running around here now with Ember. Where's the exit? There. Okay. She went the other way. Good. Clockwork measuring count. Something. Oh, I already have it. Where's the exit? Collect the tube lump. Where's the exit? That way. Yeah. Oh, these are the lamps that we now have at the vendor, aren't they? Someone's screaming somewhere. I'm not sure what that was. Does it say in the PC chat? No. Shame. It's too far away to hear. going. Hello, person.
Now there's the look of someone on the hunt for something specific.
Yeah.
You've come to the right place, friend. I've got a bit of everything. What can I get you?
Do you have any lamp tubes like the ones in Locutorium?
As a matter of fact, I acquired some of those just a few days ago. Apparently, someone's tossing out the old lighting to make way for the new. They're not easy to come by anymore, though. What's your offer?
I'm an associate of Provost Varuni. If you do me a favor, you're doing her a favor.
Varuni Arvel?
Yeah.
Well, that changes everything. Any friend of Varuni's is a friend of mine. Why don't you take this tube on the house? Just let Varuni know how helpful I was, all right?
All right.
And that I'm pretty good looking. Well spoken to.
You are.
Deal?
I'll be sure to let her know. Okay. Where we're going? Deliver parts to Narama.
Ah, you've returned! Excellent! Raynor and I have cobbled together a serviceable frame for the lamp. All we need now are the components I sent you to acquire. Were you successful?
Here's everything that was on your list.
Wonderful! I'm confident this lamp will conform to the exact specifications of the lamps they removed, provided Raynor didn't make any miscalculations.
Oh, yeah.
So, would this be the time to inform Devaith Fear of our success? Or mine, specifically?
No, not just yours. Yes, I'll let Devaith know we'll be ready soon.
Excellent, excellent! No need to return here, of course. Kirith should be back straight away, and I'll have her run the completed lamp over to the Locutorium as soon as it's ready. See you soon, assistant.
Right now, you are my assistant. See you soon. Raynor is so tiny compared to him. Look at him. So tiny.
Well?
Well, what? Okay, but the great exposure of the godly lie we'll do next week. I'll just park here, so we're ready to go. How about the Hlalo? Is he still trapped here?
I'm sure House Hlaalu is spending all available resources trying to find my whereabouts. Why, I wouldn't be surprised if a rescue party showed up any day now. Any day.
If they even noticed you missing. So this is where we pick up next week. Thank you everyone for dropping by.
What do you want?
I hope you enjoyed your time with Sotasil being prickly. See ya next week.